How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. You're about to see some of the scariest clips of the week, so hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this. In a spine-tingling video shared to TikTok by user the.paranormal.archives, viewers witness an unsettling encounter at Florida King High School, a place reportedly built over an old cemetery.
Just to, I don't know, let you guys know this school was built on a cemetery. I don't know if that helps my situation or not, but...
The footage, captured by a janitor during his late-night shift, details a series of strange events as he cleans up after a student party.
Yeah, I didn't really believe him until tonight. I was in here cleaning up after some students had thrown a party, but what's been freaking me out is this one right here.
Among the most peculiar occurrences is a lone red balloon that seems to follow him, as if guided by an unseen force.
No matter where I'm at in the classroom or what I decide to do, it just follows me. And do your thing, you stupid balloon. I got you on camera now, so let's just, see?
The video escalates in creepiness as the janitor, moving cautiously from the classroom into the corridor, shows the balloon gliding silently behind him.
Ooh, okay. See, no.
The tension heightens when the camera catches a fleeting glimpse of a dark, shadowy figure racing past a window in the background.
It just follows me no matter what. Ooh!
The figure moves too quickly and unnaturally to be easily explained, leaving the janitor visibly shaken.
Ooh!
Realizing the situation may be more than he bargained for, he abruptly ends the video, making a hasty exit.
No, I can't.
This chilling footage has left viewers speculating on whether the school's ghostly reputation is more than just a local legend, and if something otherworldly still haunts its abandoned halls.
It just follows me no matter what. Ooh!
In a spine-chilling video published by YouTuber Urbex Hill in April 2022, viewers are taken on a heart-pounding journey through a hidden, maze-like underground tunnel system spanning over 10 miles.
Over the course of one I traversed more than 10 miles in a confusing and seemingly endless tunnel system hidden.
The danger escalates as floodwaters rise and slippery conditions make navigating the tunnels treacherous.
I feel like now is a good time to tell you that this exploration was extremely difficult, with all the rushing water coming towards me, and the air being so foggy, moist, and dense, making it difficult to see and breathe.
Then, amidst the foggy corridors, he captures footage of something eerie. Two glowing-eyed creatures peeking from behind a wall. What truly elevates this discovery is the rumored location of the tunnels. Point Pleasant, West Virginia, the town synonymous with the infamous Mothman sightings of the late 1960s. Between November 1966 and December 1967, Point Pleasant residents reported terrifying encounters with a winged humanoid creature with glowing red eyes. The sightings culminated in the tragic collapse of the Silver Bridge, which claimed 46 lives. These events became the basis for John A. Keel's book, The Mothman Prophecies, and the 2002 film adaptation, forever cementing the Mothman as a cryptid legend tied to disaster and mystery. This footage has ignited a fierce debate among cryptid enthusiasts and paranormal investigators. Some speculate that Urbex Hill may have stumbled upon the same mysterious entity connected to the Mothman prophecies. The glowing eyes, humanoid form, and tense atmosphere closely mirror the original eyewitness descriptions, suggesting that Point Pleasant's dark legacy may still be lurking in its forgotten corners. Is this proof of the Mothman's continued presence, or a chilling coincidence born of folklore? One thing is certain, this YouTuber's exploration has reignited interest in the legend, leaving viewers questioning just how much of the Mothman myth remains undiscovered, and what otherworldly dangers could still haunt the depths of this mysterious town. In an unsettling video uploaded to TikTok by Toxic Glass Demons, a group of friends captures an eerie moment during a sleepover. The footage shows someone sleepwalking, heading directly towards one of the women lying on the sofa. This incident, captured on camera, provides a first-hand look at how sleepwalking can manifest and how creepy it can be for those who experience it.
We ask all of our guests if they have ghost stories, supernatural experiences, UFO sightings, anything like that.
During an episode of the H3 podcast with Ethan and Hyla Klein, Canadian psychologist and author Jordan Peterson recounted a strange and eerie stay at a hotel in downtown Nashville.
Do you have any supernatural experiences?
What began as a simple trip to a scientific conference quickly turned into a surreal experience that involved an encounter that was difficult to explain.
Nashville and to a scientific conference, and I looked online to book a hotel, booked a hotel, and then I went down to Nashville, and my former graduate advisor was coming, staying in the same hotel, but he didn't come with me, and a student of mine who had become a professor was also coming into town. Okay, so I got to this hotel, and I didn't know that Nashville, that had been hollowed out, like the downtown wasn't good. There were lots of abandoned buildings. It was pretty crime-ridden, not a fun place.
Peterson explains that he arrived in downtown Nashville to find himself in a less than desirable neighborhood filled with abandoned buildings. The hotel, which dated back to the 1970s, had an air of neglect, but its lobby was a striking contrast.
The lobby was beautiful, like they'd completely redone it. There were replicas of like Renaissance paintings on the roof. It was all marble. It was really quite impressive.
After settling into the room and briefly stepping out for dinner, Peterson returned with a former student to find something strange. Every drawer in the room was mysteriously opened.
I walked in and all the drawers in the cabinets were open. Like, so there was a bureau, 4 drawers and 4 drawers side to side, and there was the little table between the beds, and there was a desk. And all of the drawers were open. And not just a little bit open, like completely open. But my computer was still on the bed, and so was the luggage. And I thought...
Even more unsettling, the Gideon Bible in the nightstand was open to an ominous verse.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil.
Puzzled, Peterson and his guest tried to dismiss the incident, assuming perhaps vibrations from a passing truck had caused the drawers to move. However, when they closed all the drawers and turned around, one of them had inexplicably opened again. The following morning, Peterson shared the strange events with the hotel receptionist, hoping to get an explanation.
The next morning, I went downstairs to this girl behind the counter, and I walked up and I said, "Look, I don't want to alarm you, but I went out last night, and when I came back into my room, all the drawers were open. I think someone was in my room."
However, her response was far from comforting. Without missing a beat, she confirmed the hotel's haunted reputation, adding that she always came to work armed with a baseball bat. Peterson goes on to explain that he wasn't the only guest experiencing unexplained activity. His graduate advisor, who was also staying in the hotel, reported a similarly unsettling incident. After taking a shower the night before, he returned to his room to find 2 drawers mysteriously open despite having closed them earlier. The eerie vibes extended into the next day when Peterson and 2 graduate students sat down for breakfast at the hotel's seemingly upscale restaurant. Despite the fancy decor, the restaurant was empty and the service was bizarre. The waiter, who had no menus, told them they could order anything they wanted. After placing their orders for eggs, the group endured an agonizing wait of nearly 45 minutes. When the food finally arrived, they were served raw eggs sitting elegantly on their plates. After another long delay, the eggs were properly cooked, but the meal ended on a peculiar note, an $83 bill, far more than they expected.
And I was laughing to my students. I said, well, the only thing that could possibly top that off is if it was ridiculously expensive. So then he brought the bill. It was like $83.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Jordan Peterson's encounter at the Nashville hotel left him and his fellow travelers questioning whether the hotel's ghostly reputation was more than just a local legend. From the drawers opening on their own to the Bible's bizarre warning and even their strange dining experience, the sequence of events continues to haunt Peterson's memory. His retelling serves as a compelling reminder of how even the most rational minds can be unsettled by things that defy explanation. A recent video capturing a glowing orb over the skies of Nashville, Tennessee has ignited widespread fascination online.
Look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna try to zoom in on this. Oh my gosh, do you see that? What the bro. I've seen it all over TikTok, now I'm literally seeing them in person. This is right next to Nashville, Tennessee. Right in Nashville, Tennessee.
Uploaded to Facebook by Officially Strange, the footage showcases a mysterious, luminescent object emerging from the distance before hovering eerily in place.
Oh my gosh, do you see that?
In a stunning twist, the orb ejects several smaller orbs into the surrounding airspace, which flit about briefly before vanishing without a trace. The sequence of events has left viewers both captivated and baffled, fueling further speculation about unidentified aerial phenomena. This sighting comes at a time of heightened interest in UAPs, coinciding with recent congressional hearings focused on investigating such occurrences and their potential implications for national security and beyond. Interestingly, the Nashville event parallels recent reports of drone sightings over New Jersey, sparking debates about whether these phenomena are linked to advanced aerial surveillance or something more extraordinary, perhaps even extraterrestrial activity. Tennessee itself has a long-standing history of UFO encounters. This latest sighting is reminiscent of the famous Shelbyville incident of 1977, where numerous witnesses reported seeing a large craft with dazzling lights hovering over the area. The parallels between the Shelbyville case and the current Nashville sighting hint at the possibility of an ongoing pattern of UAP activity across the state. As new reports emerge and investigations continue, enthusiasts and experts alike are left wondering whether these celestial enigmas are fragments of a larger, unsolved mystery that possibly spans decades. Coming up in just a few seconds, we take a look at some mysterious Bigfoot footage, but before we do, remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we post our eerie and mysterious episodes. In a captivating video making waves on Instagram, uploaded by user SquatchWatch1, viewers are shown what appears to be a Bigfoot-like figure perched high in a tree.
I swear to God, that's a Bigfoot sitting in a tree. I swear to God. Holy
The brief footage has sparked heated debate among believers and skeptics alike. While some claim this could be a rare and remarkable sighting of the elusive cryptid, others argue that the lack of clear details and the unstable footage hint at a possible hoax. With the video providing minimal context, no concrete information about the filming location or follow-up investigation, the mystery remains unsolved.
I swear to God, that's a Bigfoot sitting in a tree. I swear to God. Holy.
So is this footage an elaborate prank meant to stoke online curiosity, or could it be genuine evidence of Bigfoot casually lounging in the treetops? We'll throw this one over to you, the viewer, for final judgment. Let me know your take in the comments section below. How you doing? A Facebook post from user Elan's Spa has captured widespread attention after sharing strange footage of two glowing orbs of light being followed by a Black Hawk helicopter over the skies of Sarasota, Florida. The video, which shows the bright orbs moving steadily while the military chopper trails closely behind, has left many wondering what exactly they witnessed and why the media is staying quiet. Unlike traditional aircraft, the orbs exhibit no visible means of propulsion and seem to maintain a synchronized flight path. One observer, Jeff B., commented on the post, "Have you noticed how quiet the media has become about what's going on? I can't find a story about it almost anywhere." His comment reflects growing frustration among many UFO enthusiasts who feel sightings like this are being ignored by mainstream outlets, despite increased public interest in unidentified aerial phenomena. Whether the orbs are a genuine mystery or part of a military test, the Sarasota sighting has only fueled ongoing debates about what's flying in our skies and why we're not hearing more about it. For now, the footage stands as another puzzling entry in the growing list of unexplained aerial phenomena. Back in 2014, new homeowner Michelle Widwinter was settling into her recently purchased house in a quiet English neighborhood when she experienced a chilling encounter that would leave her questioning everything she thought she knew about ghosts. After moving in with her 2-year-old daughter, she quickly discovered that her home came with more than just 4 walls. It may have come with the spirit of a man who died in the 1870s. It all started when Michelle decided to take a photo of her home's exterior. The plan was simple: capture the charm of the house and share it with friends online. But as she admired the image, she noticed something eerie staring back at her. In one of the upstairs windows, a man's face could be seen, translucent yet detailed. I ran into the house to make sure no one was inside. I knew everyone else was at work, so it was just me and my 2-year-old daughter, but the face was there, clear as day. What made the discovery even more unsettling was that the face bore a striking resemblance to Samuel Kent, a 19th century murder suspect with a dark past. Unsure of what she had captured, Michelle posted the photo to Facebook, hoping someone could offer a logical explanation. Most people said it had to be a reflection of the flowers below the window, but the angles just don't line up, she explained. It's hard to believe, but it clearly looks like the face of an old man. The face wasn't the only strange occurrence that day. Michelle recalled that earlier that morning, a clock had randomly fallen off the wall and shattered without explanation. The clock was already there when we moved in, she said. It wasn't because of a loose fixture or anything we did. Things only got weirder when a friend visited and witnessed a door handle move on its own. The door then opened by itself in the very same room where the face had appeared in the photo. I'm usually very logical, but I just couldn't explain any of this. The face in the window sparked curiosity among local historians, including Andrew Jones, who had extensively studied the life of Samuel Kent. Kent was a suspect in the infamous 1860 Road Hill house murder where his 3-year-old son was brutally killed. Although suspicion surrounded him, Kent was never charged. Instead, his daughter, Constance Kent, was eventually convicted of the crime. Jones believes the emotional weight of Kent's guilt and public scrutiny could explain why his spirit might linger. He was a man haunted in life, so it wouldn't be surprising if he's still haunting places tied to his past, said Jones. Michelle's ghostly encounter wasn't limited to the face in the window. Since moving in, she reported hearing strange scratching noises from the walls, footsteps from upstairs when no one else was home, and flickering lights. I never believed in ghosts before, but this house is making me reconsider, she said. Even though years have passed since the incident, Michelle admitted that the memory of that face still haunts her. I've tried to come up with a logical explanation for it, but I can't. I just hope whatever it is doesn't want to stay here forever. As for local historians and paranormal enthusiasts, the case of Samuel Kent's ghost remains one of the most compelling hauntings connected to one of England's darkest unsolved crimes.
So I opened up the portal 3 times and...
In a post that has taken the paranormal community by storm, Facebook user Jorge Luis Cruz Molina had an eerie encounter while conducting a Ouija board session with a twist. Instead of the usual nighttime setup with candles and dim lighting, Jorge performed the ritual in broad daylight, seated in front of a large mirror.
Wah, wah, wah. This is lame.
As Jorge sat at the table, the Ouija board itself appeared untouched, but the planchette in the mirror told a different story.
Ouija board session. So I want to see how this goes. It's daylight, so I actually feel a little bit comfortable. So my goal is to try to see if I can make something happen for real, for real.
Viewers have speculated whether an entity used the reflective surface as a gateway to interact with our world, a concept often discussed in paranormal lore.
We're gonna try this, all right? So I'm gonna try to make this happen, and hopefully we make some.
The origins of the Ouija board date back to the late 19th century, a period of fascination with spiritualism, when people sought new ways to communicate with the dead. Although variations of spirit boards existed as early as ancient China and Greece, the commercially marketed Ouija board as we know it was patented in 1891. Its design was deceptively simple, a board marked with letters, numbers, and the words yes, no, and goodbye, paired with a planchette to spell out messages supposedly sent by spirits. Spiritualists embraced the Ouija board as a tool for seances, believing that spirits could guide the planchette to deliver messages from beyond. However, as its popularity grew, so did its sinister reputation. By the mid-20th century, horror stories of hauntings, possessions, and terrifying encounters began to surround the board. Films like The Exorcist only fueled public fear, portraying the board as a gateway to malevolent entities rather than benign spirits. Adding a mirror to the Ouija session is not without precedent. Throughout history, mirrors have been viewed as gateways to other dimensions. From scrying rituals to folklore about spirits trapped in reflective surfaces, mirrors have often been linked to the paranormal. Combining this belief with the already mysterious nature of a Ouija board creates a potent setup for supernatural encounters. In Jorge's case, viewers have debated whether the mirror amplified the board's energy or if it merely revealed what was already there.
So, we're gonna try this, all right? So I'm gonna try to make this happen, and hopefully we make some.
I've never been here before. No, I didn't walk that way. I came from down here.
In August 2023, popular outdoor vlogger English Woodsman uploaded what started as a routine camping video but quickly took a sinister turn, leaving both him and viewers unsettled. Known for his laid-back content featuring camping hacks and gear reviews, this particular video was anything but normal.
Well, this looks nice. I'm liking this spot.
Over an hour long, the vlog gradually evolved from a peaceful outing under the stars to a chilling encounter in the woods, sparking debate about whether the experience was paranormal or simply nature's unsettling unpredictability. While enjoying his camp setup and talking to the camera, English Woodsman is abruptly interrupted.
And rain camping is really good.
It sounds like footsteps. The noise is so close that he stops mid-sentence.
And rain camping is really good.
After trying to brush off the initial encounter, things take another turn when the same unsettling sound returns. The vlogger hears what seems like someone or something walking through the dense foliage again.
Hello? Hello?
Despite attempting to stay calm, his nerves get the better of him. He begins packing up his gear, admitting that the repeated noises feel too unnatural to ignore.
I am nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Doing it once is alright. But 2 times, it almost sounded identically the same sort of noise. I don't like this. I don't like this spot. I don't like any of this.
English Woodsman's eerie encounter has left viewers divided. Some believe he experienced a cryptid or paranormal encounter, possibly a ghost or spirit tied to the location. Others think the noises were caused by nocturnal wildlife like foxes or deer, or perhaps even a human lurker. However, the strange consistency of the sounds, especially the human-like footsteps, has sparked speculation that something more sinister was at play. Regardless of the cause, the video showcases how the wilderness can quickly transform from a peaceful retreat to a nerve-wracking experience. English Woodsman's decision to share the unsettling footage adds a layer of authenticity, making it one of his most memorable and haunting uploads.
Is that a badger? Hello?
The Facebook page Ghosts of London has once again stirred up chills among paranormal enthusiasts by sharing a haunting image submitted by a follower. The eerie photo, reportedly taken by someone trying to document a water leak outside their house, unexpectedly revealed what many are calling a ghostly figure. According to the post, the man was alone at the house when he took. Upon reviewing them, a translucent woman can be seen reflected in the window. Many believe this could be genuine proof of a ghost, while skeptics suggest it could be an optical illusion or reflection from a nearby object. Regardless of the explanation, the chilling nature of the image has captivated viewers, with theories ranging from a wandering spirit to a residual haunt tied to the property's history.
Hello guys, Aji ko pala.
In early 2024, TikTok user RJ.TTK sent chills through his followers when he shared 2 eerie pieces of home security footage. After sensing an ominous presence in his home, his security cameras captured what many are calling supernatural events, sparking heated discussions about spirits and unexplained phenomena. The first clip reveals footage from a security camera dated back to October 2019, which the TikToker claimed he recently rediscovered.
17 seconds. Ayun. Okay, back natin 17. Tingnan nyo dito. Ayun. Kita nyo? Ulitin natin.
As the video plays, a strange mist-like substance appears, swiftly moving across the screen at 10:29 p.m.
Diyan. Tapos sa time na to, parang lumalakad na lang siya. Tingnan nyo, parang usok. Tapos, nawala siya dito.
In the second clip, a follower sent in additional footage after seeing the original post. This time, the video focuses on a phone lying on a sofa.
Tingnan nyo yung phone niya. Di ba patay? Tapos ito, kung nakita nyo, dumaan siya dito and then umandar yung phone. Kita nyo?
As a shadowy figure glides past an electric fan in the background, the phone mysteriously turns on by itself despite no visible interaction.
Siya. Di ba? Okay, nandito siya galing and then pumunta siya dito. Okay?
The figure moves quickly, appearing and vanishing near the fan before circling back.
Pa rin. Nakikita nyo? Yung buti. Di ba? So, ayan siya. Dito siya. Tingnan nyo, dadaan siya dito sa electric fan. Yun, kita nyo?
The TikToker highlights how unsettling it is to see the phone's activity in sync with the ghostly movement, creating an eerie sense of intent.
Followers natin. Tingnan nyo mabuti.
The viral footage has left viewers divided. Some believe these clips are genuine proof of spiritual activity, linking the mist to a lost spirit trying to communicate. The strange phone activity, coupled with the shadow figure, only solidified their suspicions. Skeptics, on the other hand, argue the mist could be smoke or dust particles, while the phone's activation could be a simple electronic glitch. As the debate continues, the question remains: are we witnessing a genuine paranormal encounter, or is it all an elaborate coincidence?
Tingnan nyo dito. Ayun. Kita nyo? Ulitin natin.
Coming up on our last segment, in just a few seconds, we take a look at some strange footage sent to us by one of our viewers. But before we do, remember to hit that subscribe button, smash like, and leave some comments below. The more you interact, the more you'll see us in your feed. In December 2024, Slapped Ham viewer Colette Doherty shared eerie CCTV footage from her automotive business in New Zealand. The footage shows a seemingly ordinary metal room thermometer undisturbed for several years, suddenly rolling sideways off a bench while the building was locked and empty for the Christmas break. Colette suggests that the paranormal activity may have been triggered by an entity from one of the cars parked outside. She recalls a friend who claims to have psychic abilities and informed her that a young man who passed away within the last 20 to 30 years may have been responsible for the mysterious movement. What's even stranger is that despite owning the business for 13 years, Colette has never experienced anything like this before, or since. It appears to be an isolated, unexplained event, further cementing the idea that it could be tied to something supernatural.
Now, if you want to watch some more scary ghost videos, then hit these two links right there. Remember to follow us on all our other socials as well. All the links are in the description box down below there. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.